Alrighty, welcome back to the channel here. So I got a quick video for you guys. Very important topic here. And it's something that I have seen time and time again on YouTube that is extremely damaging. And that is telling people that their tank is too small when it is not. Or even if the person is newer to fish keeping, telling them this and causing them to panic. Now, what you're seeing right now is my 55-gallon cichlid community tank. This tank, with the amount of fish I have in here, theoretically, according to Google and the vast amount of Google scholars out there, I should upgrade to a 180-gallon tank. Now, there is no way that with a tank this established that I could transfer these fish to a tank of that size without losing at least 30% of them. The reason for that is the bacteria colonies, the way that things are set up, and how these fish have gotten used to this setup for so long. If I were to take them and transfer them, it would stress them out so much, and it would be such a drastic change within their bodies, they wouldn't be able to handle it. The vast majority of them, I actually feel like, wouldn't be able to handle that change. There is no amount of proper cycling, no amount of careful transfer that would prevent that. I have zero nitrate issues, zero nitrite issues. The fish are all incredibly healthy. No ammonia spikes. Why in the world, with everything doing as good as it is in this tank, would I ever upgrade? Other than if these fish became too big and did not have enough space to actually swim around. Even then, it would be a good thing, because these guys are super aggressive species, as you can tell, and by having all of these fish in here like this, it overpopulates the tank and spreads out the aggression. If you'll notice, with the nipping and the aggression here, it's never anything that is long lasting. A fish may nip or go after another fish. However, that fish usually gives up after about the first nip. Easily. There's no long-term consistent bullying, and that is because of this overpopulation. And there is no solution besides that for these species of cichlids that I have in here. Google scholars will tell you otherwise, just to get a bigger tank. That is not the case. Pause this video. Just kidding, don't pause it. It is sponsored by Swift Energy, the best energy drink on the planet, best supplement, everything. Check the link in the description. Use code AUSTIN, AUSTIN, all caps, 25% off your entire purchase. Thank you for the support. Almost never would it be the case. So, what would be even worse than that, right, would be, let's say I am new to fish keeping, right? I've got my 20-gallon tank. I've got a sponge filter or a hang-on back filter, gravel, all that good stuff. I put 3 comet goldfish in there, right? First fish I've ever had. I went to Google. I looked up how to cycle it. I've cycled my tank. The worst thing that could happen to me is for me to post on social media a picture of my tank or a video, and for people to sit there and tell me that that tank is too small and that I need to upgrade that tank. Because what's going to happen is that's going to put me into a panic, because I am new to the hobby. I'm going to go out, I'm going to buy a new tank, I'm going to cycle it. Those 3 fish are going to get stressed, and even though those are hardy fish, I would probably lose 1 or 2 of them. You guys who are going on Google, who don't even have fish, never have had fish, that are telling these people that they need to immediately upgrade these tanks and bashing these people when you don't know parameters. You don't know how the fish are doing. You don't know if they're happy other than looking at them, which is quite odd. And you tell these things to people, and I guarantee you that kills more fish than anything. Stop. Get off of Google, get you a fish, and prove it. Otherwise, you could just sit back and enjoy the view of these people's tanks. Because, why? Why would I upgrade this? There are no issues. Zero. None. We're good. To sit here and tell me these things would be crazy, but for me to listen would be even crazier, and I'd probably lose a lot of these fish. Like, look at this color on this jewel cichlid. A jewel cichlid is not going to be that vibrant if he's not happy. Same with the peacock. Same with Grumpy. Same with these guys, the jacks. It would be insanity for me to upgrade this tank. So, let's say this guy right here. Let's say he got sick. Let's say that guy got sick. Let's say Grumpy got sick. That would mean I'd have a breakout. Maybe then I would need to get a bigger tank to rehouse the other guys while I clean this tank out. Situations like that, where the safety of the fish, where there is a genuine risk of all of the fish dying instead of moving the fish, would be the only reason I would need to upgrade. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy my little rant here. Comment your thoughts. I'm genuinely curious to know what you guys think about this. And if you're wondering, my temperature stays at 80 degrees in here. My pH is maintained strictly at 8.2. I have a light system, obviously, that I turn on and off to mimic the outdoor light pattern. So day and night cycle basically mimic. It gets dark outside, I cut off my lights. I'm also running two 60-gallon sponge filters here and a 60-gallon hang-on bag. Gravel, I use a majority of the shell gravel for African cichlids. It really helps maintain that pH. Like and subscribe, comment, share with your peoples.
Alright, so boom, it is I, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the chiseled Adonis. But of course, you already knew that. But I'm here right now to make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to King of Aquariums YouTube channel, because he's got the best content on the entire platform, on the entire social media, really, on how to keep, preserve, and manage fish. There is no better place for fish content on social media than King of Aquariums. So make sure you guys click the links in the description, follow him across all platforms, and like, comment, and make sure you hit that red button and subscribe to King of Aquariums, because he's got the best fish content on the entire internet.
You watched all the way to the end and you aren't subscribed or a channel member, and you still want to see some excellent fishy content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and become a channel member to help support financially. Thank you. Stay fishy.